What's up, everybody? Guess what? You asked for it, and now you're getting it. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered is getting a standalone version. Everybody asked for it. Everybody wanted it when it came out for Infinite Warfare or whatever the shitty last one was. So, you're getting it now. Congratulations. But, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about if you really should be buying this.
Yeah.
Because at this point in time, I don't think it's a wise decision.
No. It's too late now.
It's way too late.
I think.
And now there's going to be some that disagree. There's going to be plenty. There's going to be plenty that disagree. For those who wanted this, I'm sure they're jumping for joy right now.
Yeah.
There is a lot of positives to this. It just depends on if you're a Call of Duty fan or a first-person shooter fan. There's a lot of positives to this. For one, the graphics look amazing. Mm-hmm. The single player and everything has been totally redone. It is cool. It really is. The multiplayer has been touched up just a little bit. New graphics, everything looks great.
Yeah.
Plays great. It's smooth. However, you don't get everything we got back in the day.
No.
You still did play it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You played the full complete version 10 years ago, and you paid for all that DLC and the maps and everything else, 10 years ago. It didn't look as good. There were some things, but the biggest issue here is the price tag. It was a big issue back when it was released in November. So you can only get it through the Legacy edition of Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Which they knew everybody wanted.
Right.
Modern Warfare.
We didn't ask for Modern Warfare Remastered.
No.
At least I didn't. I don't know how many people did. I don't think most of us asked for it. I could be wrong. But we didn't really ask for it. We wanted boots on the ground, but we didn't ask for a remake. It was just probably the quickest thing they could throw together.
Yeah.
Because they knew that Infinite Warfare was going to be complete shit.
Yeah.
So what do they do? They forced it into a package with Infinite Warfare. They forced us to buy a higher, and that was like what, $80? So you actually paid only $20 for the
download.
For the download.
The digital download.
Yeah, because I think it was only $80. $79.99. I think that's what it was. So you only paid like $20 for the digital version of Modern Warfare Remastered. Unfortunately, you had to put up with Infinite Warfare. You didn't have to. you didn't have to play it. You just had to buy it. So because they wanted to make sure they got those sales. The other shitty thing about it was that you had to have the physical disc of it after you put the code in and downloaded it to actually run the game.
Yeah. That's dumb.
That's
garbage.
There's
no reason for that.
I'm pretty sure. What is this, like 2003? Like that's some 2003 PC shit right there. Where you remember you used to actually put physical computer games in and they actually ran off the disc.
Yeah.
You installed it, but it played off the disc. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool, Call of Duty. Very cool, Activision. The biggest thing here is they're selling it standalone, what you wanted, but they're selling it more than what they did out of the Legacy Edition. Yeah. I mean, together. Obviously it was $20. If you break that apart, that's $20. And this is 6 months later, mind you. Or 7.5 months later. So I don't think it's worth $20, period. I sure as hell don't think it's worth $40.
No.
And on top of that, they're still going to make you pay for the DLC. They're not even packaging the DLC they released for the remaster into it. They're still making you pay extra for that too.
That right there is that's my only problem with this.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't, for the most part, people wanted this.
Well, no, yes,
people were asking for this, and I think that if you were one of them that asked for this, you should buy it because you asked for it and they gave it to you. But no DLC for real. Like you still have to buy the DLC.
Yeah, it's 8 months. It's almost. It's like 7 months old, and they still didn't package that in at a cheaper price. It's
then,
10 years, and
it's 10 years and 7 months.
Yeah, exactly. It's 10 years.
That's too much. That's too long to go on a game and still expect to get your DLC money.
Which is why I can't get behind that. I know you asked for it, and they gave it to you, and that is great, but they had to put a condition on there. Once again, they had to make it stupid. They had to do the wrong
Yeah.
thing. If you're smart enough and you have enough self-control, and that's what most people's problem is, but if you can speak with your wallet, do not buy it at $40. Wait. It comes out on the PS4 first. It's not coming to Xbox One and PC until a little bit later. We don't know when that is just yet, but it launches on the PS4 June 27th. So, right away.
Yeah.
You know, they just announced it and it launches right away. That's cool, but I highly recommend you don't buy it. To each their own, you do whatever you want to do, but that's not acceptable.
No.
That is not acceptable.
No, it's not.
I can't get behind something like that. And I don't see how anybody could.
No.